Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So this is going to be a pick a card reading. This is going to be the next 90 days. So keep in mind, this is a timeless message, so whenever you're clicking on this video is when it may resonate with you. So as you can see in the title, I put the next 90 days / your business plan. Now to be clear, this isn't going to be strictly about money and finances. When I put your business plan, I meant like your business, like what does spirit want you to focus on in terms of taking care of yourself? Like what duties do you have in terms of taking care of yourself? All right, so I just want to be clear about that. I will pull like a financial card, like a money message, but again, to be clear, this is like you are the business, okay? If you get what I'm saying. All right, so group number 1, you have, you can barely see it, train. Sorry for the glare. Group number 2, fancy car, if you could see that. Fancy car. And group number 3, river. So again, group number 1, train. Group number 2, fancy car. Group number 3, river. All right. Take your time. All right, don't take too much time now. Let's go into group number 1. So group number 1, I'm gonna put you right here so I know I'm dealing with you. So group number 1, you got train. So the next 90 days, what does spirit want you to focus on, plus an additional money message? Well, we got some pentacles. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm already hearing invest in yourself, but more so investments. I'm hearing future investments. So group number 1, I feel like, and this kind of goes into train, I feel like spirit is kind of urging you not to, I guess, plan so far with the information that you have right now. So to be clear, right, I feel like spirit is saying that you are working from a, you are working from a limited mindset, right? And spirit is saying, like, because you have a limited view right now, viewpoint, not to say that you're naive or anything, you just have a limited viewpoint. So spirit is saying right now you're thinking smaller than what's actually to come. So as I was saying that, I saw the world, but I didn't know the tower had popped out too. So the world and the tower, like I said, group number 1, this is a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a lot together. But also I'm feeling like on a positive aspect, the tower and the world is saying, like, I'm really just hearing don't plan so far ahead, which is strange. Because, you know, you like to plan ahead, you know, do the 5-year plan, the 10-year plan. But for some reason, I feel like spirit is saying don't plan so far ahead. Plan in small increments. Yeah, I'm hearing bite size. So plan in small increments, because right now you have a lot more to learn. And like I said, it's like group number 1, you confusing me, but not really. You're probably confused with spirit saying things are going to get a lot clearer. It's like you're missing key information. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong. That's why I'm trying to like really relate to you, group number 1. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. When I say you have a limited mindset, you're where you're supposed to be, but there's just more for you to learn. So right now you're stressing about, you might be stressing about like planning ahead. Like I said, a 5-year plan, 10-year plan. What the hell? Sorry, 10-year plan. But Spirit is saying like really just plan for 1 to 2 years ahead. Because in those 1 to 2 years, it's like you grow really quickly. You have really quick. Okay, yeah, that's what this, all of this together is saying, really quick growth spurts. 6 of Pentacles, the World, and the Tower. That's like something sprouts very quickly. And you didn't expect it with this Tower. So there's something that you're missing. And again, group number 1, I really want to reiterate that this is nothing that you're doing wrong. I don't know why I just feel like I got to keep saying that to you. Okay? You're not doing anything wrong. If you feel stagnant, train, right? If you feel stagnant, you feel like you've been waiting on this train too long, or you've been stuck on this stop too long, just, I don't know. I feel like this is just your time to collect some things. I'm hearing recollect. So that speaks about like memory. I don't know. Maybe it's like a time for you to just pause. Damn it, card flew all the way over there. Pause and self-reflect. Where did you go now? Really? Really? I gotta find this card. Group number 1. Like I said, it's time for you to pause and take care of yourself. Hold on. Alright, so I had to get the card. I had to open the door. And guess who it is? The High Priestess. One of my favorites, right? So you got 3 major arcanas. Back to back to back. Okay? The World, Tower, and the High Priestess. So like I said, High Priestess takes her time to I'm hearing to decipher the messages. The High Priestess takes her time, or his time, to decipher the messages. So if you feel like you're at a standstill, like I said, train, you got to stop way too long, you're waiting, you feel like you paused, you're not really at a standstill. This is time for you to gather, rest if you need to. I feel like some of you might not have been resting, and yeah, definitely wants to pop out. The Knight of Wands. So some of you might not have been resting enough. I'm hearing you changing your mindset, like stopping to change your mindset. So, okay. You're trying to work things out outwardly. That's why Spirit is saying you don't have enough information yet about something you want to work on. You're trying to outsource. I'm hearing outsource. I know insource is not a word, but that's what I'm hearing. Maybe insource is a word. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you're trying to outsource things by way of like bringing things to you, but I feel like Spirit is saying you need to release things from your aura, if that makes sense. Okay? So again, you're not at a standstill. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just time for you to pause, reflect. Oh, damn it. Do we have another one that fall? No. Okay, I think that's it. So the 8 of Cups. Again, look at the imagery on this card. Again, sorry for the glare, but I just feel like, I don't know. You know what song I'm hearing? That Migos song, This Shit Bigger Than You. This, like, whatever you're going through is bigger than you. Okay, another thing. Next 90 days, Spirit is saying stop taking things so personal. There's things that happen to you but they happen for you, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, not everything is just against you. Oh boy, car's just flipping over. But I'm hearing not every... Okay, things happen to you, for you, not against you. So you have the King of Pentacles, and also we have one that I want to peek out, which is the Ten of Wands. So with the King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, like I said, this is, again, I'm hearing the word outsource. I'm just feeling like you can't be crying over things that you lost, because there's so much more to gain. And that's why Spirit is saying stop trying to plan so far ahead, because you're some of you might be working from a place of like lack. Oh, I don't have this, or this is being taken away from me, so you're not seeing the bigger picture. I keep hearing this shit bigger than you. For some of you, yeah. For some of you in the future, I'm hearing, when it comes to business, here comes the money message. So let's pull some clarifiers. When it comes to business, you're going to have people working, I don't want to say under you, but for you. Right? So you're going to have people working for you / under you. But why is that important? Because I don't know why I'm hearing that. Okay, some of you feel like you're doing everything on your own right now. It's like, it's like a one-man job, 3 of Cups. You're doing everything. Everything is stacking on top of each other, piling up. You feel like you need assistance, but I guess, okay, what I'm hearing is like the assistance that you're trying to outsource is not really, damn, I'm hearing viable. So some of you are really gonna, I don't know if you really are planning like to start your own business, but things are going to get more technical as you learn. It's like going to school. Like, you learn a new word, you learn a new term, and then you begin to integrate it. So 6 of Swords. I'm hearing going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, little Einstein. So yeah, little Einstein. There's something about you that's like really smart. And I feel like here's a problem for some of you. You feel like you're working at your full potential, or maybe not. Or you're trying to work at your full potential, right? So yeah. So I'm hearing like a burnout. Let's pull another clarifier. Burnout, yeah. The Sun card. My favorite rocket ship. Okay, there we go. We got the High Priestess again. Queen of Swords. Alright. High Priestess. 2 of Wands. High Priestess in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Lover's card went upright as it flipped over. So, again, group number 1, I feel like you have a mental blockage. Because I'm just feeling like there's a need to just be a little quiet and almost, I'm hearing no face, no case. Some of you might, it's all the background work. You're tired of doing all the damn background work. And I feel like you've been doing, for some of you, you've been planning something specific. Planning to bud, grow with this. Hold on, where is it? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? With this 3 of Cups and a 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you've been planning something for a long time. Damn, here goes the star rocket ship. Okay. The Star card. You've been planning to launch something for a very long time. You feel like you've been doing all the background work, but you feel like you're not getting the recognition. Star card for for some of you. Yeah, 9 of Swords. It's like you want to put this cycle to end, because 9 to me represents a karmic cycle. It's like you want to put this karmic cycle to an end where you're not getting recognized for your work. But again, I keep hearing outsource. This is like the people that you are giving or trying to seek validation from. I'm hearing not worthy. They're not worthy. And they're telling me to put these cards back, which is interesting. So if you already, quote, showed your hand, or if you already like let people in on what you were trying to do and they just did not support you, it's time to reel all that energy back in and deal with that mental blockage that makes you even want to seek validation. Because this is, for some of you, this could be like a confidence thing where before you do something, you feel like you need the approval. So I feel like Spirit is just asking you to get over that. So he told me to put the cords back. Let me get a money message. I don't know why. I just saw someone buying lotto. So you're gonna hit the jackpot in something. It doesn't have to be lotto, all right? But in something that you are doing or have been planning. It's just you got to get over the mental blockage. The reason this train is at a standstill is because there's a mental blockage of, I need the approval to do this before it gets done. All right. So Spirit is saying, yeah, you don't. And even if you put something out, I feel like some of you are like also maybe like a perfectionist, maybe. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Like you want things to be right. I'm here supple. You want things to be supple. Right? Pleasing to the eye, ear, nose, mouth, all of that. You just want to be overall pleasurable, but there's a backside to that word, pleasurable. All right, make sure you're pleasuring yourself before you are trying. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Make sure you're pleasuring yourself, you know, before you try to seek validation. Because if it's not like, if you're seeking validation on an emotional level, and again, I'm feeling like this is a business, like you're trying to get a business off the ground, but you're seeking validation, for example, from a family member who is not in the business. I feel like you got to switch it up. You got to start outsourcing from people who are in the field that you're trying to work in, or just people that really don't have an emotional tie to you. I feel like you got to start dealing with people who are kind of cut and dry. Yep. I cut the deck, and look at that. Page of Swords. So you got to start learning how to deal with people who are just cut and dry, and seek situations that are, I'm hearing, clearly worded. So like things are just laid out. Make sure things are laid out for you in an easy to understand format, so you know what you're getting into. You're not emotional about it. You're not. Yeah, I'm just feeling like you got to stop working out of full on emotion, especially if you're going into business. Okay. Any cloud? Let me pull up Oracle. An Oracle card. All right, what we got here? Like I said, all right. So Celeste, a happy move to a new home, keyword new, home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Okay, read it again. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in new energy. So again, new. Make sure you are, look at her, all in the fields and shit. Pleasuring herself. Okay? But, like I said, keyword is new. So you can't keep relying on the same old sources that honestly have no relation to what you're trying to do. And also you kind of already know what they're going to say, which is why you're trying to please them subconsciously. Does that make sense? Okay, so do you. Okay? Do you. Do yourself. Pleasure yourself. Alright, group number 1. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal, oh, that's down below. Alright, group number 2. So, I don't know why, but I just feel like if you didn't listen to the intro, I feel like saying it. Please listen for a brief breakdown. But group number 2, you have fancy car, right? Well, that was the other one underneath it. That was group number 1 under fancy car. But the reason I had to say that to you is because I feel like you're going to be telling people that please view this for a brief breakdown, or it's like you're giving some sort of instruction. I'm hearing like instructional video. You're giving like some sort of instructional video, some sort of breakdown. I don't know. Are you working on breaking down something? Well, the fancy car. You could be working on breaking down the car to build it back up, but I feel like the car, right? We're speaking about the car in spirit. The car, the vehicle, is yourself, your body. So for some of you, you could be very focused on your body, not breaking it down, but understanding the breakdown of your body, how your body works, how it operates, your moods. The whole mind, body, soul connection I'm feeling is very strong for you. So I'm hearing you getting like very, I want to say intrigued, but that's not the word. But some of you could be getting intrigued by yourself. But it's like you're investigating yourself. Oh, you got some serious energy, like serious energy going on, group number 2. But again, I feel like saying, please listen for a brief breakdown. And like in that voice, there's some sort of like, excuse me, like telephone operator voice. Please listen. I don't know. Are you, let's pull some cards. But I really just feel like there's something you're doing and you're going to break it down to a simple format. Okay. For some of you, I don't know why the sun card kind of peeked out for me. But for some of you, damn, here it is again. I shuffled the cards. So we're going to take these two. Because this one was actually peeking out first. The King of Swords. And then the sun card. So I feel like some of you are... There's a method. I'm hearing a method to your madness. There's a method of technical breakdown. I don't know how else to put it. There's a method of technical breakdown that you are... I'm hearing programming? So with the sun card, what I was going to say was... Like, this is actually giving me the energy of children. Like, some of you are breaking something down for a child, or like a format that it's so easy a child could do it. You know, something like that. Now I'm hearing, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Something like that. But you know that show is like, it could be tough for people. Right? So the title is misleading. There's something that you have the answer to. You have the magic format that makes something a lot easier. So whatever you're doing, please continue working on that format and perfecting it, because I feel like you are almost there. With this 5 of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is saying don't give up, or just, I feel like you wasn't even gonna give up. I feel like you might have just slowed down, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't, but no. It's like every time you slow down, jeez Louise, fancy car, right? Every time you slow down, you speed up again. There's something. Okay, group number 2, there's something that you've been working on, every time you feel like you say you should leave it alone, somehow it creeps back up in your life. Right? That's the thing that needs more development. As well as whatever it is that you're focused on when you first clicked on this video. Okay? That. So I feel like there's a lot of formats that you have that are very easy to either break down for you or for you to break down to other people. So some of you could be working on becoming like a teacher in some aspect. Doesn't have to be in a school or whatever. We have the Nine of Swords. I mean, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Telling me I need it in my life. So whatever it is that you keep trying to leave behind, it keeps pulling you back. Like that crowd, that field, that technique, that activity is still, it keeps resonating in your life in different areas because it's for you. I don't know how else to say it. Like, you might think it's, I'm hearing like a unnecessary hobby or something, like, you downplay it sometimes. But Spirit is saying it keeps coming back for you to develop it in a more, I guess, grown is sexy type of way. Just more developed. Oops. See? So we got this landing on my arm. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles. Again, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Cut the deck in the Lover's card, but I mean, it could be a lover for some of you, but I'm feeling like Spirit is saying this is more so about you, activity, a hobby. Not even a hobby, something that's like you, it's like you want to take it serious, but then you don't take it serious, and then you're like, oh man, I really should take it serious. You keep battling with this thing. Again, I feel like it's more so a thing than it is a person. Whoa. It's a lot of cards. It's a lot going on. Oh yeah, whoa, a lot going on. Because this guy was here first, and then flip it over, we got the devil. But I don't feel like dealing with him. I don't feel like it. I just don't. So quite honestly, we just gonna put his ass back. So we have the the Nine of Cups. Let's pull some clarifiers from this deck. Alright. That's why the devil wanted to come out. So, the Spirit is saying, if it's a person, you gotta leave their ass alone. The next 90 days, alright? Detox from that person. Detox, you know, doesn't have to just be a lover or a love situation. Detox from a person's mindset. If you know that person has been nagging you in the past, they've been really like just a negative influence. You got the Star card peeking out. Like I said, they've been nagging you, a negative influence, any sort of detriment to any area of your life. You need to purge from that person. Okay? If they're trying to pull you back, you know, Star card saying, but you're the one that could fix all the problems for me, group number 2. You're not. Okay, you're not. I mean, you probably can. But, you know, I feel like that person, that situation has continued to prove that it's repetitive and it's detrimental for you. So for some of you, you actually do got all the answers. You know how people are like, oh, you ain't got all the answers? You probably do got all the answers. It's just these people don't want to listen. So if it's a person like, no, don't leave with this Knight. Yeah. This combination here, a Knight of Pentacles and a Nine of Cups. That's like, oh my gosh, don't leave me. Oh, but I'm still gonna be on my bullshit and leave when I feel like I don't got no control. You know what I mean? This person, if you got a strong sense of empathy and compassion, put it in the right place. That's all. And we won't leave that alone, because that's what that devil was. But for you, my loves, what is this? We got this sucker flipped over. King of Cups in reverse. I feel like that's going with that person. So honestly, no, we're not doing that. Let's pull from this deck again. We're not doing that. So I feel like you just got to learn that lesson. You're not doing that again. Your empathy, your compassion, your sympathy can go elsewhere to people who deserve it and people who don't show patterns of just basically foolishness. I don't know what else to say. Like, just you've seen the patterns already. Lord, what else you got for group number 2? You have the 7 of Swords and also Queen of Cups. So 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups, next 90 days. Alright, the bottom of the deck was, you know what's funny? Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Bottom of the deck is a Page of Wands. But I had a realization about this card, you know. I used to, in certain situations, I used to call this bag here a whole bag. You know, quick on travel, you know, whole bag. But I feel like this whole bag, I came to this realization a couple days ago, that this whole bag really isn't bad, you know, because this whole bag means if you are intentionally going into your whole bag, this means that you are ready to go, ready to leave things behind. And with the whole bag, you're not afraid of opinions when you're leaving things behind. You get what you need and you go, which is exactly what these people do, but they like to attach sympathy. They get what they need and then they go with this 9 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This 9 of Cups, this man here, he's the sympathy one. He's the one that's going to keep dragging you in and trying to guilt trip you. All right? But they still go. This whole bag here is like, look, I'm going, I'm gone. It is what it is. You know, and people like to try to make people feel bad for moving on. You know, you don't have to keep going on this whole guilt trip. You in a fancy ass car now. Okay? You in a fancy car. Okay, you go in style. Okay, this is a coupe. You can't even put too much in there. You can't even put too much in there. You go in style. All right, group number 2. So next 90 days, stop letting people guilt trip you, or if you have any guilt attached to leaving because you want to grow and explore and be sexy about it. And I don't mean like physically sexy. I mean like you move with grace. If you moving with grace is irritating someone, you know, oh well. Oh, flippity whippity. And you can give them the figgly wiggly when you go, you know. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Phew, phew, I'm here. Phew, phew. Like that. You don't go vroom, you go phew, phew. In style. In style. It's not them loud, obnoxious cars. Alright? You silent killer. Silent killer. Alright? So group number 2. Let me pull a specific money message before I go. But overall, group number 2, Spirit is just asking you, let go of the guilt. Let go of people who guilt trip you. If you feel bad for taking care of yourself, then why are you going to be in a fancy car? Because a fancy car take a lot of maintenance. All right. So if you know you desire and require maintenance, okay, do what you gotta do to get it. Well, I'm not like that. Okay. Not like that. I mean, like, go on your own way. Go on your own path. You can't attach your feelings or other people's feelings to what you're trying to bring into your life. Specific. Oh, all right. Specific money message. You have the 3 of Wands. I'm hearing too broke for you, honey. What? Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Too broke for you, honey. Look, I don't know. Some of you, I keep hearing if it's like a person like you, if you, you know, a little hot to trot, then just, I don't know. I'm not trying to make this a love message. I'm hearing you gotta, your standards have to go up. They went up internally, but you gotta make sure people know that externally now. So for some of you, you've been feeling, you know, better about yourself, or, I don't know, doing more self-care. You know what I'm seeing? It's like, I want to say an aura, but an aura is the best way I could describe it. Like a ring, right? Like, let's say there's a dot. The dot is you. And around that ring is like a shadow of light. And it keeps expanding, expanding, expanding. So I feel like your shadow of light is like, it's here right now and it's expanding, But right now it's like right here, when it could be here. Right? So because your shadow of light is like here, the next step is for you to let your boundaries be known outwardly. And that's going to allow for your aura to just expand more. So I hope that makes sense, because I can't think of another word besides aura right now. But yeah, it's like a shadow of light is around you. You're the dot, right? And a shadow of light is expanding around you. But right now it's at a certain, I guess you could say circumference, a certain distance around you. Once you let your boundaries be known more outwardly, it's like breaking a barrier. All right, so, okay, yeah. So, because we're talking about money, right? Wow, look at this. Okay, so this is a good description, guys. I cut the deck. This is the Empress. So this is what I mean. Like, this is you, and then there's a shadow of light around you. Look at this card. There's a shadow of light around you. Now, let's say this shadow of light is supposed to expand off this damn card all the way around my car. It's only limited to this card right now due to a certain barrier. So I hope this little visual kind of, hey, I think that was you. So I was talking about a breakdown or some shit like that. So there's something, okay, for some of you, it's like spirit is going to bring together the visual aspects for you to like really break things down. Some of you have been like in the black and white, the text form. You've been in the text format, right? Now you're going to be able to start seeing things in the visual form. So visual manifestations. So I want to say congratulations. I don't know what you're doing, but congratulations, because things are becoming a lot more clear. But like I said, I hope this little visual, you know, matched my description that I was trying to give you. All right. But yeah, the money message for you is work on bringing on your end, right? Because Spirit is still going to be assisting you on your end. Work on bringing things into visual format. All right. So you did the text work, you did the black and white, the breakdowns, the drafts, the final drafts, all of that. Now maybe add some visual so that you can stay focused. So for some of you, visual could be maybe get a vision board. Create a vision board so that you're staying focused. You know what you're working towards every day. Draw your ideas out. I don't know. There's something, however, because I'm not that creative. However you could bring your creativity into a visual format, I feel like that's what Spirit is asking you to do on your end. But when it comes to you, your life, you the business, right? Spirit is gonna assist you with things becoming more visual. So I don't want this to cut me off. Quick oracle. Alrighty. Yeah. All right. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. All right. So again, like I said, something is manifesting for you. You are being divinely assisted. It's just now time for you to do your part as you can. Don't stress yourself. You did all the black and white. Like I said, you could overanalyze all of that, but bringing things into a visual format is gonna really allow things to look at all the details on the clocks and shit, all of that. I don't know, some of you could really be artists. Well, something about drawing, graphic design, that's what you should be focused on next 90 days. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want to book a personal, all of that is down below. Thank you. All right, hello group number 3. So I want to say lucky you. First of all, when I clicked to start recording for your group, it's 11:11 a.m. so there's that. But group number 3, you got River, right? So there's a song that keeps coming in my head and I have to explain it. So the song is I'll Be Down by the River by Morgan Heritage, right? So look it up if you feel like it. But, right, growing up, I always used to say that was the only, I guess, Christian spiritual song that I absolutely loved. Like, I would put it on repeat. I would have it on my own playlist. See, like, that's how good that song was, and it just resonated with me. So I just had to say that song, I'll Be Down by the River by Morgan Heritage. And I always used to say that was the only, I guess you could call it, Christian spiritual song that I just always loved growing up. I still love it to this day. So with that being said, group number 3, I heard you are the anomaly. So you, that's the word, exception. I was looking for this word, exception, but I heard something even stronger, anomaly. So you are the anomaly in something. It's something about you, or something that you're going through is a very exceptional experience. So much so to, like, you're going to be able to talk about it. You're going to be able to, I want to say relive it, but relive it in a way where it's not like traumatizing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. That's just very interesting, group number 3. There's something about you that is either exceptional, like a characteristic, or there's something that you are just the exception. Or you just have good luck. Because like I said, something about you is lucky. It just made me feel like you have good luck surrounding you. It's like, don't take it too far now. There's, Alright, sorry about that. My phone overheated. Which I knew it would. Because of where it was positioned. But anyway. What I was saying was, I feel like you are going to be some sort of exception to the rule. You know, from the Fairly Odd Parents, I'm seeing the rules, like the rule book, but it says the rules, not the rules. So there's something like, I don't know, there's a certain set of rules that is supposed to be carried out, but I feel like where you go, oh damn, that shot right out. You're gonna make somebody jealous. Okay, so be careful, group number 3. I don't know, because like I said at the beginning of reading, I just felt like you were really lucky. There's the energy of luck around you, but I guess, let me see. Damn, bottom of the deck. What I was gonna say is, Spirit is saying be careful of like leeches. So if you feel like you have a lot, or you feel like you bring good energy into people's lives, I feel like it's time for you to bring that back into yourself. Because there's going to be something that you do, or even, unfortunately, it's like bittersweet. Something that you go through that's actually going to bring you, like, I'm hearing income. You know, it's unfortunate because I'm hearing laugh at your pain, like laugh at my pain. Like this is going to be a situation where you're going to be able to laugh at your pain, but you're going to have to go through a situation or relive a situation that was actually fucking painful. You know what I mean? Justice. So something's going to be made right over and over and over again. I feel like that's going to be the luck. The luck is going to come from that bitter situation. The sweetness is the luck. But the bitterness is what you experience or what you may have to experience. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is a Lover. So this could be like a traumatic family, friend, lover situation that you went through. I'm hearing abuse. Some sort of abuse. Again, that's the bitter part, but the sweetness comes in where you understand that your journey is not okay. I'm here for some of you in a different way, right? You know, I was saying like you're the exception to the rule. Something is exceptional. For some of you, it's like you're gonna be able to be so mature, so evolved that you're gonna realize that your journey is not, quote, exceptional. It didn't just happen to you. It happened to other people. And because you understand that with the Justice card, you're going to be able to help other people heal with this 5 of Swords. Right? So instead of you doing what the normal unhealed person does, hold in that trauma, relive it in negative ways, and lash out on other people, what you're going to do is not so much internalize it, but formulate it in a way where you're helping and assisting other people. And that's where your luck comes in. All right. So river, okay? Because the river is a deep card. Just like the river is deep. Okay. You know, there's a lot of self-realization, self-reflection, a lot of trauma that people like to cleanse from down by the river, right? So I feel like, again, I just hear relive. Unfortunately, but fortunately at the same time, you're going to have to relive something. Tell it over and over and over. Damn it. Card just slipped through. Slipped through the cracks. Card just, I mean, you're going to have to tell it over and over and over and over again. But it's for your growth and for other people's growth. So this is the 6 of Pentacles. Didn't we? No, that was the other. the other root. But Six of Pentacles, right? So I feel like you grew tall, you're here, right? This is you, the guide map. This is you. Yeah, you're going to be a guide to help other people, but this is you up here. And you're going to be strong and stable enough to, I'm hearing bundle. To bundle those things, bundle those experiences that you had in a way where you're able to allow other people to grow along with you. And because you're doing that, look at that. You're still supported in the middle. All right. So some of you could be interested in like mentoring, tutoring, I'm hearing. But I'm not seeing like a regular tutor, like, you know, like math, science, STEM. Okay, this could be, I don't really like the term life coach. But it's like you're a mentor, but you probably don't want to stamp yourself as one yet. So the Sun card, there's something about you is like, yeah, you're a mentor, you're a guide, you're a tutor, teacher, all of them type of, you know, acronyms. I mean, synonyms. Right? But I feel like maybe you haven't realized it yet, or you just don't want to label yourself. Okay, you got, look. Because under the Sun card is the King of Pentacles. Maybe you don't want, damn it, I just realized you got 3 Pentacles card. Maybe you don't want to label yourself as a mentor, as a guide, as a teacher. But I feel like very soon Spirit is going to show you that you are. And show you in many formats that you are. I don't know what this means, but I'm hearing it. Repertoire? I can't even say it right. Repertoire. I don't know. I'm going to look that shit up. Because I can't give you the exact meaning. But that's the word I'm hearing. But I'm hearing like reputation. Along with that. It's like you're building your reputation. And it's going to be some point where you're like, damn it. You are such. With this Moon card. You are going to label yourself as that teacher, guide, tutor, whatever you want to call it. There's going to be a period. Okay, you're going to have to go through a lot of growth. I know I'm talking about the next 90 days, but Spirit, okay, put it like this, short and sweet. Spirit is saying prepare for another growth cycle. It's like you go through many phases, many cycles like the moon. Some people can't keep up with you is what I'm hearing. Sometimes you can't keep up with yourself, but that's the purpose of going through different phases, moon cycles. But Spirit is saying, just, I don't know. I mean, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. There's something about you, like whatever it is, whatever your hobby, activity, job, something is going to be something that you're going to be able to travel with. And this card just fell on my lap. I don't know what it is yet. But there's something that you're going to be able to take with you. Chariot, bottom. Well, fuck it. That's not the bottom of the deck. 9. That's what fell out. The 9 of Swords. And under that is the Chariot. So there's going to be something that you're going to be able to take with you. 9 to me speaks about a good karmic cycle upright. Now with this one, the Swords, this is something logical. This is something that you work on. You know, it's a continuous effort. Especially with this Chariot, a continuous effort. It's always in motion, always ever evolving, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying that you're always going to be ever evolving. So stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Whatever it is that you do to make money, if you know you could do it on the fly, on the go, make sure you got it with you. You know, there's something that you, I don't know. I mean, satchel. Satchel? Like a pouch? Like a satchel? I don't know. Something, there's something that you should, oh, like a good luck pouch. Some amulet, some things, there's some sort of charm. Satchel, oil, amulet, shit, powder, spray. I don't know. There's something that you make or something that you think you're thinking about getting. No, I feel like you got to make that shit. Nope. Yeah, you got to make it. There's going to be something that you make that you got to keep on you at all times. And not to say like if you forget it, you're going to be lost without it. I'm just saying there's something that you got to keep on your person because it's going to keep charging you. All right. So for example, this could be a crystal. No, this is a basic ass example. Everybody got crystals, you know. So this could be a crystal that you're gonna have to like keep on you, keep next to you at all times for at least the next 90 days, as much as you can, because that's gonna charge it. And then after a certain time period, for example, the next 90 days, you're gonna be able to like leave it elsewhere because it's gonna connect with you long distance. There's something, yeah, you're gonna be able to make good connections long distance. So if this is, let's say we're talking about a person, there's something about you that's going to be able to make long distance connections that benefit you. Yeah. We did a thing, for example, crystal. We did a person. Now place. Well, if that person is long distance, hey, shit, you made that connection. Now you could probably take it a step further as to going there or having that person come to you. There's some sort of luck, chain of luck that's going to be formed from you just going through a cycle. And for some of you, I'm sorry, it's going to be traumatic, bittersweet. I mean, bittersweet memory. Well, motherfucker, look at that. You know, I cut the deck and big ass tower right here. Big ass tower. Like I said, there's going to be ever-changing cycles, and something that's going to stem from some trauma that you healed or that you're continuously working on, because Spirit sees that if you didn't heal, because we're always evolving, so what is healed? If you didn't fully heal it, right, you're still evolving on it. I feel like there's something about how you carry yourself, how you move with that effort. Another word I don't even know if I can say right. Je ne sais quoi? Is that the damn word? But that's what I'm hearing. There's some sort of essence, swag, if you want to say, about you that's going to move with grace throughout this highly traumatic time, traumatic phases. But at a certain point, believe me, it's not going to be so traumatic because Spirit is liking the way you carry yourself. I don't know. Shit, this could be another person that's eyeing you. These long distance people, they like the way you carry yourself. Something about you. Something about you, group number 3. The way you carry yourself, it makes people want to make you the exception for the rule. You know? The rules. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say earlier is be careful. Like if you feel like you know, got the luck, you're feeling good, don't tell everybody. If you hit the jackpot in whatever way that is to you, whether that be a job, person, thing, whatever, you know, don't tell everybody. Keep your circle small and go from there. Let it expand organically. What do we have here? We got the 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. So that's a lot going on. But let's start. 4 of Cups. So this 4 of Cups, I feel like this is not the typical, oh, Spirit is saying you have an offer right there. No, this is saying you took the offer, you keep taking the offer. It's like, damn it, I don't know. I want to say SU, but like, put it like this. There's like a Spirit has like a, I don't know, there's like an energy of like trickster vibes. It's like you keep taking the cup. It's not like you didn't learn the lesson of taking the offer. You keep taking the offer, which is good, but Spirit keeps showing you the flip side, which is spirituality. It's duality. There's good, and then there's bad. Then there's bad, then there's good. Yin and yang type thing. So Spirit is like, I don't want to say giving you trick offers, because it's not a trick. You learn from everything. it's just like you don't want to go through that. It's like when people say the deal is, or the catch is, you know, there's a catch, but on the flip side, you know, you go through here, the Four of Pentacles, you go through growth, you go through stability. After you take that offer, you be upset, you be arms crossed, sitting Indian style, upset. You be in your feelings for a little bit, but you always accept the fact that you're going to evolve. You're going to stabilize even more from that experience. Ace of Swords, and you're going to learn. I'm hearing immaculate. I don't know. I'm just hearing immaculate. Okay, then with the Three of Pentacles, again, here you are. Like I said, at a certain point, it's going to come to, put it like this, right? Instead of Spirit just coming with this random ass hand, you're going to finally be able to face Spirit, face yourself, face certain situations. So instead of it being the magic hands, you know, instead of it being the magic hand all the way off in the corner, now you're going to be able to see things a lot clearer. Go to Spirit and receive answers a lot clearer, a lot more forwardly, I'm hearing. Again, I'm hearing because it's the way you carry yourself. You're becoming more forward. So continue that for the next 90 days. And Spirit will also come forward for you. All right, that's what I'm feeling. So that's how you become the exception to the rule. When you're forward about your wants, your desires. This is going into business because I wanted to pull a business message. When you're more forward, another thing. I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up because the messages are just flowing. Another thing about this warning of be careful. When it comes to business, right? If you find yourself excelling very quickly, because you're forward, because you speak up, let's say you're the only one in the team that speaks up and that's forward about what they want. Don't allow people's hate and jealousy to make you feel like, oh, maybe this person should have it. No. Okay, I just feel like Spirit saying be careful about the tactics people may take to bring you down, or the tactics to bring you out of your character. Remember, because you got that reputation going for you. You're building it. So people are trying to take you out of your character. Okay, so be careful if this is a business setting. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say before, but that was pretty strong message. Card fell. Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, this is speaking about character. When you're forward and Spirit is coming to you forward and giving you the answers to move in a direct manner, there's going to be people that want you to be like this instead of like this. You know what I mean? People going to want to see you. This is like a bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but I'm hearing like erratic. People are going to do things to try to make you seem erratic or act erratic. But I feel like it's more so a perception type of thing. So this could be gaslighting. If you're in a, excuse me, in a business sex, excuse me. So yeah, people could be trying to get you to shut up. Get you to shut up for real. Like, if you're in a business setting, they could be trying to gaslight you, your co-workers. Because I feel like you up there with the supervisor. You're at a certain position. You might not be a supervisor or whatever position that you're working for, but you're up there. You're rubbing the elbows. There's a handful of people that are going to try to gaslight you. Okay? So next 90 days, be careful of gaslighting, because that's their way of making you seem erratic. Okay? But again, Spirit is saying, especially when it comes to business, and you know you have to work with people. Be forward on what you want, what you desire, and how they can achieve it, how you can achieve it, you know. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You can't let people knock you off your square or tell you that your desires are too much, too deep. You're going too fast. The river's flowing too fast. They can't stay up with the currents. This is funny, right? So there was this TikTok that I saw. I don't want this to cut me off because I've been talking for a while. There was this TikTok that I saw, right? And it was this kid going through through the lazy river. Mind you, the lazy river. And I felt so bad for laughing, but there was like a weird current on the side, like on the side of the pool, I guess. And he got sucked into the current and just like, he went under really quick and just shot up on the other side. But think about it. He went through the lazy river. That's supposed to be calm. The only, like, I guess rough parts would be like the waterfall and shit like that. But the poor child got swept in a current. And the parents were like, oh my God. But they started chuckling, like, they started laughing because it was shocking. It was funny, but not funny, okay? But there's something about, moral of the story, okay? There's something about the way you move that's going to be very swift. And people are going to get swept up in your current. And they're going to try to gaslight you and backhand you, understep you, overstep you, all the type of step-ins, right? They're going to try to do all of that. But what I feel like is, don't worry about that. Make sure you maintain your character, because in the end, they're going to be embarrassed. All right? Not to say that the little boy was embarrassed. I'm just saying they're going to be embarrassed. People are going to be laughing at them because they're going to be in the same position. They got swept by your current. Okay? So, again, I encourage you to listen to this song because I like this song. Let me pull an oracle card real quick. Really quick. Quick current message. Okay. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So like I said, bittersweet memories are going to be what allows you to excel. All right. So group number 3, thank you so much for listening. If you want to book personal, all that's down below. Bye.